Hello everybody, how you doing today? Superfiend here, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster Whacky World. Okay, so I did a thing. This looks completely different than what you saw last time. I thought the last one was okay, kind of was a good first attempt. Got a few good ideas out of it, but I didn't like how crowded the inside here was with the coaster supports. Because if you didn't watch the last episode, you could go watch it. But if you remember, the track kind of looped out this way, and it kind of went up and over and then back in, and it kind of went through this tunnel here. And there were a ton of coaster supports in here. It was just way super crowded. And the other thing, another big change, is that the after the chain lift here, it went up, and it went down, and it dropped under the bridge. And I've changed it so that it actually drops down and moves along this here. And then it comes out and goes under the little bridge right here this way. So instead of the chain lift dropping them under the bridge, they go around this way and it comes back under this way. And then they kind of swing by this way. And they come around and they go through similar turns to what we had before. Except this one used to kind of like swing out this way and then come back. It was a really tight, awkward turn, so I changed it to this loop. It's a little awkward right here, but I've been fidgeting with this thing for about 2 hours now, and I'm kind of done with it. And what else did we do? What else? Oh, yeah, over here, I mentioned when I was building it the first time that, you know, I had the drive tires going through here, and I thought, oh, they'll go buy some scenery or something down here, like little islands, maybe some treasure chests on it or something like that. But I said that every time I try to do that, I end up getting rid of it because I just don't like it. And I was doing the point of view on the coaster, and they were just moving so fast down here. So I didn't like how fast they were moving. The coaster overall had a low excitement, and so I got rid of those drive tires. I'm going to stop the test, so I have to compete with the coaster. I got rid of the drive tires and just made the track drop in this way, and it helped boost the excitement of the ride. It took forever. I finally got it over a 6. It was like a 5.95 for an hour while I was fidgeting around with different elements of it, trying to get it to look better. I was going to record it so you guys could see all the pain and suffering that I endured, but I mean, it took hours, so that would have been way too much for you guys to try to sit down and try to watch. It would have taken all week, like 4 episodes, just to show how this coaster track was done. So this is pretty much how it's going to look. And what we're going to do this episode is we're going to start terraforming around it and just try to make it look a little bit more interesting and get rid of some of these coaster supports that are in here and just add a few more elements that are interesting via the terrain. So I apologize if you guys wanted to see how the whole thing was built, but I wanted to get an episode out for you guys, and it was so tedious to get this thing done. It was very tedious. So let's start terraforming, and what I want to do is I want to get this higher up. Okay, so we want to go into the pole, and I want to get it higher up so that probably a little bit stronger, maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, okay. Kind of want to do something similar here with what we have over here. Maybe a little bit more of a gap between the track and the top of the hill, but I just want to get some of these coaster supports. See, these ones right here, they were down over here in this scenery. And this one here, I want to get it out of the scenery also. Down below. Okay, I don't want it to look like that. That looks kind of really big and imposing. It's kind of cool, actually. Over here, let's see. Got to be a little careful with the way these ones are going to go. I bet you we can. Oh, that was interesting. Okay, get some of these like that. Yeah, and I'm gonna pull this one out a little bit. And what do I want to do right here? We can go into the track right here. Just this one section, if I can select it. Oh, well, that's weird if you drag it across that way. That's an easy way to select all the track. I didn't know that. Let's turn off the track supports right there. Okay, so now we got just one little spot with no track supports, and that gets them off the ground. And then we just got to clean up this one right here. This is such an awkward looking land formation. Okay, now let's just close this gap up and just see, you know, how does it end up looking if we do that. I kind of like it. I kind of like it like that, but I want there to be like a sense of danger on this side, so I kind of want to push this side back just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that looks so unrealistic. Let's flatten the foundation. And so what we'll do is there. Now it doesn't look quite so so bad, right? If we do this. Here, that's a little bit better. Okay, and then we can nope, pull. We can pull that out that way. We are obviously not going for realism right here, okay? Realism is out the window. There's no way anything like this would ever be built. Okay. If we do that. That's looking all right for me. And we can pull this up over here. Let's see. Okay. Would it look bad if we got rid of this one track support? I think it would. I think that would look too unrealistic. And let's see here. So what's it look like as they fly right over this piece right here? So they're looking down, or they're looking down right here. They're looking up is where they're looking. I got to remember, this coaster, they're hanging, they're suspended. So right here for this part, they're like hanging way over all the people down here. No loogies. And I want to like build this up a little bit. I want this kind of to be a tunnel. So let's pull. Bigger brush. Okay, and I do have the collision set right, so we are going to get a nice tunnel for the track to go through. Although let's make the tunnel a little bit bigger. Let's make the auto tunnel a little bit larger. And I think we want to go all the way to about here. We'll go to 7. Let's go back to the terrain, and let's kind of push away. And let's pull again, and then that should get us the larger tunnel with the setting of 7. There we go. It's about what I wanted. And then we'll fly inside and we'll make sure that we got some coaster supports in there. Just looking, what does that look like? I've tried to smooth this like so many times, and I just can't get it any smoother. So let's see. See, like right down in there, if we smooth, what's it gonna do? Let's drag it this way a little bit. Yeah, I suppose that's okay. And what about up here? Do we get any difference? Not much, not much. Yeah, see, it gets this weird curve like right here. I wish you could just smooth that out, but Every time you try to do it, it ends up doing weird stuff. So I'm over that. You know, there's only so much we can do with the tools in the game. And this is nice because it gets rid of the supports going way down over there because they were looking really ugly. Now, what I'd like to do here, let's see, I'd like it kind of big on this side. Let's just swallow the whole thing up first. And then we'll focus on what I would like it to look like. Okay. And we can close up all the holes in here. Let's see. Okay, let's close this up. There we go. And now we'll finish up over here. And my vision for this thing is that this whole thing is like enclosed, so we'll take care of that in a few minutes. Let's just get this whole puffy marshmallow sealed up here. Okay. That is a big tunnel. And how are we looking on the inside here? It looks all right. And that looks all right. Can we come out here just a little bit more? I think we can. And let's see. And let's work on just closing this a little bit this way. I think it's a big cavern was the original idea. And I'm going to want to open it up a little bit in here so that we can kind of see the track on the inside there, but not until we get it closed off a little bit first. Kind of needs to be a little bit taller. We need more height on it. Ooh, spooky. It's going to be spooky inside. There you go. Should we leave like one little hole right there? Let's see what it looks like if we fly in here. Oh boy, can't see beans. Need to add some lights. Although it is kind of cool with the if we poke a couple holes in the top. Let's see. Do we want to get a little bit of Swiss cheese in here? Let's poke a hole here. Okay, and let's see, maybe if we poke holes down through the top like this. Did we get all the way through yet? That looks like it poked through. Let's get the roughen tool. Large brush, and I think small amount. No, needs to be a little higher than that. And I'm doing it from a distance because it's a little bit easier to judge how it looks, I think. Oops, those are those areas that we flattened out. That's okay. That's okay. Now, on the backside here, we don't care as much. All right, nobody can really see over here. And swoop around. Very odd rock formation. Okay. And let's paint it. Just so we can get an idea of how it looks when we do that. There we go. And then just like before, after we paint it with this one, we're going to take the alpine rock texture and we'll set it to like a 10%, I don't know, intensity, is that the word? Yeah, intensity. And we'll just kind of brush over it with that. And it will help to give another variance to the rock texture. Okay, so that's this one, and then 10% big brush. It helps to vary it just a little bit. Although there is kind of like one problem. You could see that on the larger formations like this, you can really see how it, like the pattern that evolves. Okay. Now, we're going to have to do this quite a few times, actually, through the course of terraforming in here. Because every time we terraform, some of this stuff is going to go away. But just wanted to get the basic shape done. Okay, it's not so bad, not so bad. And let's see. And we'll still go in and we'll add a little bit of forest and stuff up here. That'll help just make this area look less boring, I guess would be the idea. Now, in here, boy, it's really dark in here. Let's add some lights. So the way we're going to add our lights is we're going to get one of those 1M posts. And we're just going to set them right there. And then we'll get the floodlights. Here's a floodlight. Okay. Yeah, boy. Let's see. We need to be able to see over here a little bit more what's going on, right? We have some nice light coming in through here. And a little bit up here. Let's see. If we put this right here. Maybe not floodlights. Maybe maybe area lights would be better. It's a little too dark for me in there. Come on. Little too dark in there. So one way we could do it, you know, is we could just poke a bigger hole in the top. Let some more light from the natural light. We can let some more natural light in. I think we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think that's a little bit better. And then over here, what we'll do is, well, one, I don't like how far this comes down. Actually, you know what? We're going to keep this area a little bit dark. Yeah, we'll keep this area a little bit dark, because this is where the Kraken's going to be. I'll put the Kraken over here. Because it's kind of dark, so the first time they come flying by right here, if we have lights off, they won't see it, but then as they come back around, we turn on some lights, and the Kraken jumps out of the water right there. I think that's a good spot for the Kraken. I think that'll work. So, yeah, we want this area over here a little bit dark. The rest of it looks pretty good. I do want a little bit more light over here. So let's maybe poke a hole. Okay, let's just... Okay. And let's go find where the track points out. God, look at this. I hate this little... Oh, I don't like the way that looks. Yeah. Okay, right here. So right along here, as they're coming around these corners, let's make it a little bit smaller. Yeah, I want them to, like, be looking out at the park a little bit. Okay, I want them to be able to see out at the other scenery. Okay, we lost our track support there, so let's go back just a little bit. Okay. And so let's see what it looks like as we fly through here. So we come through here. Woo! And as they come by, let's see. I think I want to open this up a little bit more too. Okay, so we're getting a track support right there. And another one here. So let's see. And of course, the other thing too that's nice about this is if we come down here, all right, here's our walkway. Okay, so we get a little glimpse of them as they come by here. And let's see. Can we poke a hole through here so that we can see them? Okay, here we go. But without getting a big ugly support. Oh boy. I don't know what that looks like. Okay, that's kind of cool because then we can see him from right here, right? And from over here, they can't really see anything. Let's see. What happens if we make a smaller brush? Can we get a small hole? And, okay, so what's going on with this? Let's see if we can get these two joined up just like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. It doesn't need to be open over here because at this point they turn in towards the cavern or the lagoon or whatever you call it. So they got some pretty interesting sights here. I think that's pretty cool. Totally unrealistic, this support right there, but I'm not going to sweat that. Now, here's a silly idea. Where is it? Gift shop. Where's the gift shop stuff? Where is it? Okay, it's right here. What happens if we just go up? Now, if we go up, let's see. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, let's just go straight up, right? Let's just keep going straight up. Make it a little bit stronger. Somewhere up here is a track. There it is. Okay. This is so odd. Okay. But still kind of fun. Right? It's not real life, so we can do things that you couldn't get away with in real life. There would be no theme park set up like this in real life because people they'd be dropping stuff or spitting or, wild teenagers. Okay, let's see. You get a group of kids, and most of them are going to behave, but there's always that one in the bunch. There's always that one that's got to go do something and get them all in trouble. We all had that friend growing up. All right, let's see. And of course, there's no access doors. The park personnel can't get in here to repair anything. But I don't care. It's my theme park. I'll build it how I want. Okay, good. And let's just, where's our paintbrush? Aha! Okay. Now, what's going on right here? How do we make this look more interesting? I think we can make this section a little bit bigger. A little cramped in here, huh? Oop, poke the hole over here. That's okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. So if something happens and they get stuck up here too, they got a little bit of a view. Let's poke a hole out this side too, I guess. Yeah, okay. We're not going to be able to get away with that one. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so when you're in line over here, you can see them come out, and you see them go through here, you see that. get a little bit of this, and you come in here and you're like, whoa, look at this thing. It's all over the place. It makes it kind of hard to kind of see like exactly where does it go. You just know that it goes like everywhere in here. That's kind of the effect I wanted. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's see. Get our paintbrush again. All right. Paint all this. And let's see here. Oh, we'll get that. Oh, we got a few over here that we can do. Okay, so we got some pretty interesting stuff going on over here. There's really no point in opening this up because they go through there so quick you won't see anything. And I got to put some trees over here in this that little nook, that little flat area. And it's kind of okay with me if this stuff doesn't look absolutely fantastic because we're not going to spend a lot of time looking at it overall. Okay, let's fly in here. And the way the lights come in, it just makes it hard to see what exactly is going on this ride, right? It makes it kind of hard. Now, I kind of want to do a little bit more over here. I kind of want this to come out more. So let's see. How do we do this? Nope. Ah, darn it. Okay, it's coming out of the ground. And so I kind of want this to like, yeah, come out this way. Now, I can't see beans over here. Good grief. I wish there was a way to, like, without placing floodlights, just get, like, more lighting in an area. That would make certain things easier to do. Okay, let's see. Okay, we need a floodlight. Do I still have this building? Yeah. Let's see, can we put them on the... Let's see. And I kind of want a blue light. Yeah, like that. Okay. Are these things part of the building? No. Doop. Doop. And where is it? No. Hey. One object. Why is it not, why is it not letting me combine them? It's strange. Okay. Colorable area light. Let's try it again. Let's get it right. Oh, right there. Recent. Okay, there we go. Now it's part of the building. And where else? Where do we need some more of these? Something like right there. We probably want to put a few of them just kind of like down here. So what we'll do instead is we'll lift the terrain up a little bit. Okay, let's see. Oh, man, I can't see anything. Where's the terrain at? Let's get that building again. And let's just put it right there. We'll put it right there for now. Okay, now let's go back to the terrain and let's push this down a wee bit under the water. Let's see, maybe like... Okay, I don't know how far under the water that is because I can't see anything down there. And now we'll take this. Yeah, okay. So how far is it? Where's the water surface? Can't tell. Okay, now let's go back to our terrain. Let's flatten the foundation some more. Now, here's the hill thing coming down, right? And let's close this up. There we go. What's that look like? Yeah, a couple little lights in there. Although I don't like how it lights up the ground nearby, so you can see that they're down there. Well, I mean, what else can we do? We put it over here like this. What about if we... I mean, that's kind of nice, right? Okay, maybe I like that better. Because then you can't really see how deep it is. You just see that like, oh crap, we're going down into the water. And the other thing we could do is we pick a custom color that's darker. What's this look like as we come down here? Okay, so they come down. It's awfully bright. And they come through, they come up and over. Get blinded by the light. Let's see. Do I want floodlights? The floodlights are just like, they're a little too much. Let's see. Because like, I'd like this area over here to be full of blue lighting. I think it would look cool. But, all right, let's see. Let's give the floodlights a shot. Let's just see what kind of overall effect they have. Where's a good spot for one? Right there. Completely unnoticeable. Oh man, and then look what it does to the ground over here. I mean, it'll be kind of cool at nighttime. Let's see, can we get one that... Yeah, see, it's almost like we got to close this off more and now let in less light. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. And this one over here, this is like too bright for me. Get rid of you. Yeah, I don't know. We could even take the floodlights. You know, and if you put them on the ground here. I mean, that's kind of neat, right? So maybe it would be better if we closed off the top and then filled the whole area up with these blue floodlights. Get rid of those ones. Yeah, see, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. And then if let's change the color again. Let's go something a little bit brighter. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I like that. Oops. I think I like that. I just don't like... Ooh. I just wish there was a way to turn down the intensity. So I think what we might end up doing... Okay, I think we might end up closing off the top and putting the blue floodlights along the bottom, because then it creates this really nice, cool blue glow in here. And so I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna do it this episode. I think this episode's gotten long enough. We did get some stuff done. I do think that this ride is shaping up to be kind of nice. It's not exactly what I envisioned like a bazillion years ago, but it's pretty good. I do like it. And let's see. I think we're going to end this one right here. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good afternoon.